Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Rome 2. Here today on the channel, we're back with episode 4 of my Brutii Roman campaign. We're playing on the Rome 1 mod for Rome 2. In today's episode, we have to deal with the Dacian threat. The barbarians have crossed the Danube, Macedon and Illyria burns. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new, let me know in the comments feedback and suggestions for the series and where you'd like me to expand and conquer. The Julii have been knocked out, which was crazy in the last episode. The Dacians have even taken Cisalpine Gaul. The Germanians are there as well. The Romans, both Scipii and Julii, aren't doing that well. We declared war upon the Egyptians in the last, and as such, we got war decked by the Parthians and Dacians, which is quite fitting. But we're going to continue on our conquest where we can. We don't have force march, which is super annoying, but I guess it's kind of realistic because it wasn't in Rome 1. But trying to navigate this huge map is always a pain. So we've got a legion spread out across the world. So basically we've got a couple major theatres going on. Let's say there's 3. We've got to try and get the reconquest of Apollonia sorted. I've sent Legion 3 here with Legion 3 Macedonia with Cerberus, so he's managed to take Illyria now, and we'll try and stop this barbarian incursion while trying to hold and continue to conquer in Parthia and Egypt. So, okay, so they've actually aggressively attacked me here. Wow, okay. So, we'll do a quick save and a hard save, but we'll fight this one against the Dacians. Okay. Right, so our reinforcements are coming from the side here. This is going to be so difficult because the garrison is incredibly depleted because we just took it, and the army is just outside. So you guys need to quickly double time to the fort. Oh no, and the Dacians are hot on the tail. I feel kind of bad for the Julii, because I was sort of reflecting on this in the last, that I feel like I was a little bit to do with their demise, because I think they war-decked Gaul, but I have a feeling as I had my sort of expansionism going on against the Greek city-states and the Macedonians, I think like Germania and Spain and someone actually war-decked me, so then that drew them in. I don't know, let me know in the comments. If you've played similar campaigns 70, 80 turns in, how did the Roman factions fare? Let me know in the comments, because I'm curious to know. Are the barbarian factions just really strong? I feel like the Scipii have been struggling a bit. But maybe it's because we sort of cut them off from taking North Africa. So they're actually nearly taking the town square here. The barbarians have sent in cavalry, and it looks like the Roman garrison is going to be taken before our reinforcements get here. Oh no! But they stormed down the Illyrian coast. It's kind of fitting. The barbarians are at the gates. We took that territory. We're not going to lose it to a bunch of barbs. The Hellenic world and the Greek city-states are now on the back foot with the defeat of Pontus, Macedon and the Greek city-states. It's the wars between the barbarians and Rome which will decide the world. So it looks like the garrison is going to fall now. Hopefully they don't start a countdown, because we might actually technically lose this. Crazy scenes. So our early cohort is absolutely hauling their luggage where they can. They're silver chevrons, mostly bronze. They are Legion 3, so they're not Legion 1 or 2. Italica, or the top tier units that have been fighting most in the Hellenic wars and stuff, and the Mithridatic. But Legion 3 will need to earn its stripes here. Okay, so it looks like they're just forming up in a bit of a blob. Nothing too crazy. But once the last of our units here are gone, they're going to cap the town square. Maybe because it's a small village. If it was a town, they might have started the countdown or something. I don't know. Or it might go. No. So they're going to have to completely destroy me. Okay. from what I can remember, even though if they do get the points, they get a bit of a morale buff. But it looks like the barbarians want to go toe-to-toe with us. Well, let's dish out a couple of attack orders and counter-punch with them. So they're bringing up their warband, trying to flank some cavalry around. But for provincial control, Astarte spam was the go for with this army build before it got upgraded to cohorts. Right, send a unit around here to deal with those cavalry before they even start cycle charging. But thick fighting is happening just outside of the city. So far, I've noticed that a lot of the factions are so heavily under-armoured. They seem to have numerical supremacy more than anything. But it's hard to combat with the Roman fighting machine. So we're just currently trading with them. We've managed to flank around some units here. And we've sort of funneled them into an attack. They haven't stopped the charge. And we've nearly completely surrounded them. Just a bit of a stalemate here now. Both the Romans and barbarians chipping at each other. It's not an over-resounding shift in the balance of power. Maybe a 60-40. If we could send a unit to cap the town square, that would swing the morale back and forth, but it looks like our guys are gaining buffs, and we're getting debuffed a little bit more so than them. I'm just trying to think, should I even swing some around to the garrison, or should I just try and completely wrap around and envelop? They do have a unit, like, man-marking the town square. Yeah, let's do it. Let's send a unit back there, because we might get lucky against a unit of cavalry. It's like, what do? Do you go for the morale improvement, get rid of that debuff, or you try and flank, which can give more? We just need to not have too many focusing on one end. Because a major mistake you can make in Total War is getting like 6 units to blob up on one. You can double team them often, 2 to 1 with trash tier units, but when we're operating with mid to late tier units, 1 is more than enough. But so far, numerical supremacy is not winning out against the staunch front line of the Roman fighting machine. Peeler as well, getting loosed ever so often. Or thrown. You can't really loose a peeler, can you? I'm so often used to using archers in Third Age Total War, because I've been doing a lot of Third Age recently. I am happy to do more on this mod as well, so let me know in the comments if you would like to see. Maybe a Julii series might be fun. Or Scipii. I feel like I've played enough of the Scipii though. I did a Rome 1 campaign earlier in the year. And if you want to see an old version of this mod, a co-op campaign, I did one with Sol a while ago. Well, he played as the Julii. So we've recapped the town square nearly now. But you got to give it to the Dacians. I do massively applaud when the AI is aggressive and all down for empire building. What, they took like 5 territories off me? I did sack their capital though. I did aggressively push, so we've had a little bit of experience fighting Dacians, but not a full-fielded army. But I'm surprised they allowed us to envelop them like that. Seems like the AI's downfall in this battle is hubris. Maybe thinking they have the numerical edge, the AI thought they could sort of take us on. Not looking at the armor and melee attack or something, I don't know. Why would they attack something like this? Because we've just massively funneled them here into this corridor where we're destroying them. Oh my god, they're nearly in a full retreat. There's literally about 3-4 barbarians to a Roman man. And this will be the major army that burnt Illyria is no more. Oh my god, yeah, so they outnumbered us by quite a bit. We only lost 400, we knocked about 4,000 there. I would have loved to see the casualties sustained and inflicted, but because the reinforcing army did most of the fighting, the garrison got destroyed super quick. But looking at the Dacian army, very low armoured spears. The swordsmen, even they did better, but not by much. Pontus has an army nearby, that's super annoying. I thought they were sort of defeated towards the Crimea now. Anyway, some of them got 300... 1,000? With a legionary cohort? Crikey. Alright. Anyway, we'll try and run and finish them off. And that should be the last of the Dacian force here. It's kind of annoying that we have to deal with them. I wanted to focus on the sort of Hellenic world. I didn't particularly want to cross the Danube, but we might have to sue for peace. I kind of like that. Like, you kind of want to keep Rome's historical borders. You don't want to go too far north into, like, Scandinavia and stuff. Xerxes' Revenge. Okay. Do the Parthians want peace? Because they war-decked me a while ago. No. Alright, probably have to fight them at some point. We'll push and take Apollonia here now. Loot and occupy. Bring it back under our control. No. Oh, they actually attacked me there. Well, that wasn't even a good army anyway. I thought we would have to fight them at some point in the next episode or so, but no, we'll auto-resolve that. The Dacians have attacked here, which is annoying. They've pushed into Thrace. These barbarians, man. So annoying. And these slaves now, great. Okay, so this is the campaign map. So, Scipii have done alright. We've managed to take back Illyria. We've made peace with Egypt. But yeah, the Senate holds most of this now. They have stopped the advance, which is good. Man, imagine if Rome fell. We'll try and make peace with the Dacians. But they're probably not going to listen. No. We've managed to make peace with the Egyptians. The Parthians aren't sort of interested either. What about Spain? None of these other factions, they just really despise us. Yeah, so after that major Dacian force that attacked us, they didn't really push any more down. We still need to retake this. And we'll push into the desert there. But we just need to sort of hold this territory, because the thing is, right, even though we're at war with the Dacians, we did have this conquest going on against the Egyptians. But we could declare war upon them after we've had 15 turns of peace now, or is it 10 specifically, I can't remember. Yeah, so we're not going to get a debuff against them. We might even get some cash from the Midians now. So we better redeclare war upon Egypt now, as we've managed to replenish and repair. Yeah, they are really not defending their territory whatsoever. But it's kind of cool to see that the Scipii are making their own southern Iberian kingdom. So we'll take this Egyptian territory at Io. I'm kind of surprised that they pushed so far there. There's still a full stack hanging in and around here. The Sons of Zeus. Ammon. What does Ammon mean? Must mean something. Marcus here with the Legion can push towards Cyrenaica and bring it under our control as well. Right, we might even be able to push against the pyramids and Alexandria, but we'll just have to see. I think just a mixture of settlement buildings and Roman civics as well. Oh, okay. Another decisive auto resolve. Don't need to play that when it's 95% in our favour. We've already fought the Egyptians at least once in this series. They do have a lot of ships though hanging in and around. Will they want another piece? I'm really tempted to do it just to hold this. Oh, they accepted. Perfect. So just back and forth. This is how we're going to take out the Egyptians, particularly with our force march. Take up a couple of territories. Like trying to convert it to Latin and culture and stuff is a little bit tedious. But back and forth. We'll try and replenish, repair, and consolidate the territory that we've taken. I don't know what's going to happen with that army, though. We'll just have to see. Alright, Dacians. Back north. They've taken a territory in Thrace. Legion 3. Servius is going up here, Brutus. And that's that other army. So, this is all we've seen. We destroyed the full stack that hit us near Apollonia, which we played earlier here today. Oh, these guys can probably get reformed now as well, yeah. Late legionary cohorts instead of early. And they're actually unit carded in as well. Sweet. So at least that's a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. So we haven't got too much cash on there. But we'll try and upgrade them while we push towards Segestia in Sigadon. And then we'll try and sue for peace with them. Unless they want it now. We've retaken our territory. We'll just be pushing into theirs at our point. Parthia. We can push into Edessa. I'm kind of surprised we haven't had anything to do with Parthia. Shouldn't you guys be dealing with the Bactrians and stuff? You did take a lot of Armenian territory. We do have decent relations with them. Yeah, Seleucia. I don't really want to push into Mesopotamia. If you don't want peace, I guess I'm going to have to. Okay. It looks like we might be able to take Mesopotamia before we take Alexandria. Weird, but whatever. So, Hatra is now ours. Yeah. Maybe the AI just isn't recruiting like really strong armies either. No, they still don't want peace. Well, alright. Oh, Dacia might accept this now. Oh, they did. Perfect. Because I don't want to push into Pannonia or Dacia if I don't have to just yet. Rome did have Pannonia from what I can remember, but not Dacia. Oh, it looks like the Scipii have lost. They've only got 3 territories now at a height of 5. I'm already here though. Egypt's declared war upon me. They broke that peace. Alright. Maybe because they got that army in Io, maybe. They probably couldn't get it back. But anyway. A lot of pieces back and forth with the Egyptians. Looks like we're going to have to push for Alexandria and Memphis now. So we've got a full stack here. With a navy, a full fleet. Which was stationed at Antioch. That can push down to Tyrosh now. Legion 2, that was in Palmyra. That was dealing with Parthians, can swing back around. Man, oh man, that army was completely decimated. Maybe because it was in enemy territory, I'm not entirely sure. But from now on, we're going to have to keep garrisons in and around because garrisons are so weak in this mod. We're probably going to have to split that army that was up in Dacia. And we'll replenish and repair here in Tyrosh where we can as well. We'll try and finish off the Egyptians. We're probably not going to be out of here today. We'll probably play a couple of those fights. If not, definitely one. We'll take Alexandria now. Yeah, so you can't really have epic sieges in this unless an army garrisons within. Because they're just clear-cut auto-resolves. So, we want to push to Hormuz and Memphis as well. But they do have a couple of navies which we have to watch out for. Move Decimus there. Marcus Brutus can sit here as well. And we'll try and upgrade where we can. What about these guys? They probably can't be upgraded. They can just be rechained because they've gone down a different... Essentially like a troop tree. That's probably the best way to say it. But Legion 5 Serenica can go with late cohorts now. So it's good that we've got them finally in effect. Yeah, so this army now is more of a problem. We're going to have to send those guys back north. Which is annoying. Okay, we'll try and give chase to these Egyptians that are pushed further south. build a public forum, an aqueduct, and a religious building in Alexandria. And we'll take the city of Memphis. And do the same. So, depending how things go against the Parthians or the Egyptians, we'll probably fight a battle against them in the next episode. Move you up here. Hey, we've been attacked here in Io, so we'll auto-resolve that. We've got an army pushing towards this Numidian territory, but it's going to take a little while before we can get to the coast, which is a shame, but whatever. A decisive defeat. Oh, but the Egyptians have attacked us here at the pyramids. Well, I'll chuck a save and a hard save, and we'll play this exactly at the start of episode 5 coming out soon. So we've got 3.8k in one, 2.5 in the other. Okay, so we've got 6.2k against 5,000 Egyptians. Oh, we've got an awesome, massive, epic 10,000 man battle to start off the next episode against the Egyptians. And once we've dealt with those two full stacks, there's probably one more down near Hamas, which we have to deal with, and that should be the last of the Egyptians. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already with the bell notification on. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the video. And feel free to leave a dislike. If you want to support the channel and follow me on my social media links, they are all linked in the description below. We've got the series playlist that you can access. You can also have a look at my gaming and recording equipment. If you want to get yourself some cheap games, check out the links. You can support me on Patreon if you want. Channel members are available. Use creator code SimpsyTotalWar on the Epic Games Store checkout to flick me a couple of bucks. We've got Twitter, Discord, merchandise, Facebook, Steam group, Instagram, Twitch, and Google Plus links all in the description below as well. But above all, guys, make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpsy. Much love from Australia. Goodbye.